Yo, 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 yo. What's the word? We are here and we are live. Welcome to another edition of Waking Pack, Latent Pack, whatever you want to call it. It is your boy, your host, HP, man. We in the building. We are in the building. Shout out to Higher Point of View Gaming. He's just letting you know it's a fantasy football update after the show. Turtles is the first in the building. Shout out to Turtles, bro. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate everybody coming through. I appreciate Replay Gang. Hey, Replay Gang, do your thing, man. Hit the like button right now if you happen to be watching the replay. Much great love and appreciation to Donation Gang. Hey, man. Shout out to Miscellaneous, for real. Replay Gang, Donation Gang. Miscellaneous is one of the leaders of Replay Gang, too. But much love and respect. Thank you for the donation, man. Hey, y'all motherfuckers be donating what? I jump over here every day. Yes, I will. I wear a lot of hats out there, but, you know, like I said, bro, buy HP a beer, man. And here's a shot to Miscellaneous, man. There's a shout out to the Donation Gang. Much love and respect. I appreciate it, for real. All right. I like this new running attack. I say new because compared to last year, I really wish Turtles. J Love ain't throw no interceptions. He's only going to get better. That's absolutely true. Now, another way, Turtles, to cut down J Love's interceptions is how? Run the ball. Now, I wish I did do a little research to compare this year to last year. It just feels like we're running. Excuse me. It just feels like we're running the ball a lot more. And that has a lot to do with Josh Jacobs, number one. Great free agent acquisition. It also has to do with this O-line. Offensive line, relatively healthy all year. The return of Josh Myers. You know, sometimes you don't know what you have until it's gone type thing with him. You know, so, you know, and it's just an attitude, a philosophy. It just seems like it's changed a little. Matt, you know, he likes to do the little cute play action stuff, and he likes to throw the ball a lot. But it just seems like we've been running a lot more. And if Saquon Barkley was not having just a ridiculous year, and of course, King Henry is King Henry. He is the king of all the running backs. I will give him that. He has been for the past 6, 7, 8 years. 1 and 2 in rushing. Guess who's number 3? Josh Jacobs. Okay. Currently number 3 in rushing. Been top 5 pretty much the whole year. Involved in the passing game a lot more than he's been used in the past. So, you know, I just want to acknowledge all of that today. It's just a different animal. And bro is a tank. Aaron Jones is currently 8th in rushing. I mean, for him, you know, we say that's a good deal too. You know, top 10, Aaron Jones is 8. But another thing is the durability. Another thing is taking care of the ball. You know, the Niners used to always strip the ball away or get a fumble out of Aaron Jones every time, it seems. Josh Jacobs ain't letting that rock go. Josh Jacobs is a tank. He's like a bowling ball, man. You know, again, I told y'all yesterday when he was doing this to the defender, telling him to come hit him. You know, that's some savagery. So, you know, I just feel that there's a different attitude about running the ball this year, and you guys see it. And another thing, Josh Jacobs is 26 years old, okay? Relatively young, man. Especially being a running back and having all the durability that he has had, bro. I mean, this has just been a good deal for us, bro. And let's give credit to the backups, okay? Some may have thought we were in trouble when A.J. Dillon went down. Some may have not even cared that A.J. Dillon went down. Some thought this would probably be his last year anyway. You know, drafted Marshawn Lloyd, still waiting to see something he could do. But Emmanuel Wilson, bro, Emmanuel Wilson, man, he has some spark. He does. When he gets in there, it's not just, oh, that's the backup running back. Let's take a play off. Emmanuel Wilson, he comes up with some chunky runs. Yes, he does. So, I'm just really overall happy and proud of how this running game is. And you know how important the running game is in November and December. We're in the middle and the thick of it, bro. And sad to say, shout out to everybody. Hey, everybody hit the like button. Sad to say, bro, there's 6 weeks of football left. Like, where is this season gone? Where is this season gone? So, I just think we're doing the right thing by running the ball, man. So that's what we got to do. Dave's is in the building. My favorite Wisconsin Mexican. Of course, the Vikings signed Jamin Davis off our practice squad. Oh, yeah. Hey, man. You already know, man. Anybody, it don't matter who it is. Anybody can be released from the Packers. The NFC North is going to be first in line. Mainly Chicago. They always like to get our scraps, but go ahead and add Minnesota and Detroit to that. They got former Packers, all type shit, all throughout their rosters. Okay. Turtles, Josh Jacobs is a fucking dog. Absolutely. Siren 19, Jacobs is the truth. Absolutely. All right, we know Jacobs going to get all the love, right? Can we talk about the other guys, though? Can we talk about Brooks? Okay. Albeit short, time. I mean, limited on carries, obviously, because we got Emmanuel Wilson doing his thing. But even he has a spark, bro. And we can't even talk about the rookie Lloyd because he can't stay healthy, but we know what he's capable of. So, equip that with how good our offensive line is playing. Man, we might have a recipe. Not might have. We have a recipe for success. And not do we need to unleash the beast. We have already unleashed the beast. Third in rushing. And only if Derrick Henry and Saquon weren't having just some ridiculous years, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we are third in rushing. I just think that's a good thing, man. I think that's a good thing. I think that's a formula that have been working. And then again, in order to cut down J Love's touchdowns, wrong. And in order to cut down his INTs, hey, we might have to run the ball a little more. That'll open up the play action too, man. Blake 22, will Jacobs be wore out come playoff time? I don't think so. This is just what he does. He's just a hog. Even he was hobbling off of the field after his second touchdown. I'm like, oh, well, that's it. Nope. Came back in there and got another one. Okay. So will he be worn out come playoff time? I'm just going to be a fan and say no. But I'm also going to say no because he has help. Emmanuel Wilson is a very reliable number 2. And a number 3 right now, Brooks, he's a reliable number 3, And I have no doubt in my mind that if, we don't want this to happen, but if Josh Jacobs were to miss a game or, hey, say we probably not the way these divisions are. I was going to say we don't have a meaningless game. I mean, say we have a meaningless game the last 2 games of the season. We might could sit Josh or have him limited and let Emmanuel Wilson take the rollover. I think he can do good. I see a different runner in Emmanuel Wilson than I did even last year. And last year I was impressed by Emmanuel Wilson. Okay. And Brooks looks like he's with the shit too. Like he wants all of it. So, I'm really excited about this running game. Siren 19, they all solid backs. I agree, bro. Niehoff is in the building, man. Shout out to Dave, man. How are you, my bro? Turtles, Jacobs will only get harder to tackle when the code kicks in. Absolutely. And and the code is kicking in when? On Thursday. Okay. So just like we played, and it'll be a short week, it'll also be a short week for Miami. The Fishes are going to come to the frozen tundra. Hold on. I don't even know if a dolphin's considered a fish. I don't think so. But anyway, they're coming to the frozen tundra, man. So, that running game has to get together. And I think it will. And I think that's going to be the way that we pound them into submission is by running the ball. So, yeah, man, just overall happy about the approach. Even Matt LaFleur calling, just sticking with the run at certain times. At certain times where I'm like, first down and second down, you go for a run. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't want that, but they're just sticking with it, bro. And they're like body shots, man. Those runs, especially with the bowling ball like Jacobs, those runs are like body shots, y'all. Eventually, you're gonna go down, like the John Jones spinning back kick he did on Stipe. Hit him with a front kick in the first round. Stipe felt it. You seen the welts on his stomach. Then he hit him with that spinning back kick, body blow, fell to the ground, man. That's what the Niners did. They fell to the ground because we just kept pounding the rock. Then again, this is football, right? This is a physical sport, bro. So again, I just really love this running game. We were saying early in the offseason how we have more of a pass protecting offensive line. Give shout out to Rasheed Walker, man. Give a shout out to Elton. Of course, Elton is Elton. Sean Ryan, Zach Tom. But these boys are moving. These boys are getting physical. One of the touchdowns Josh Jacobs scored, it wasn't because of Jacobs. Jacobs was backwards, right? Trying to get more yards, but they pushed the pile, man. Physical football I see from this Packer team. And that's exactly what we're going to need if we're going to want to advance in the tournament, bro. 6 more games left. Ain't that a bitch? Crazy. Niehoff. Everyone complaining about the drop by Watson, but people forget Love threw a bad pass and Watson had to turn into a defensive player and stop the interception. Oh, absolutely. I mean, someone's at fault on, a lot of those plays, I still say, yes, he should have caught it, right? No, we shouldn't go away from him, obviously, but that's something I could say that, I'm not going to complain about it, but I am going to say there's no way in hell he shouldn't have caught that. But yeah, there's been times where Jordan Love threw some bullshit, and just like Niehoff said, Watson had to turn into the defender to stop another INT that will put him even more forward in leading the league in interceptions. So, Dave's, the code kicked in today. 27 today, and Dolphins are mammals. Absolutely. Absolutely. I knew that as soon as I said it. I was being funny about saying the fishes. But yeah, I understand that. Look, they're a lot closer to us, believe it or not, than the fishes that they swim around and swim with. Same thing for whales. Same thing for whales. Siren 19, I would love to see Malik mixed in on short downs at times. I'm not opposed to that, but I just think that's just too much moving and grooving. It's just, this ain't no Taysom Hill situation. He's fully capable of doing it, but I just think it'll mess up the groove of the offense sometimes. That's how I feel. But I could be wrong. He might be in there next week on a trick play or two. So, yeah, just like Dave said, man. Just like Dave said, the code kicked in, bro. So it's going to be tough for the Dolphins, man. They ain't used to this. They used to that type weather. Shout out to T. Jones, too, my other homie, man. Follower of the gaming channel, Dolphins fan. I got another homie, man, that's a Dolphins fan I talked to yesterday. I'm like, I can't talk to you this week, bro. And again, man, we are playing on Thanksgiving. We're playing on Thanksgiving, prime time. Everybody's watching. Niehoff, recent history will show us lately the Packers have not been good in the cold or at home. With that recent history, we got some new acquisitions, okay? Maybe we had Jonathan Biles at safety back then. Maybe we had with all due respect, love him to death, maybe we had Aaron Jones running the ball. Again, Josh Jacobs came through. He like rivalry or revenge game. Like, he just jumped into this. He don't know nothing about Packers versus Niners. And he doesn't give a fuck about it because he came through and did what he needed to do. So maybe, Niehoff, maybe we can turn that around. We can get back to being dominant, And then, I don't know, Niehoff, I might have to throw a counter to what you just said. Because if you look at Matt LaFleur's record in December. I'm sure it's coldest in December. We normally do pretty good. So, but hey man, it's gonna be cold and we're gonna be at home. And I know we've lost some devastating games there. If that's what you mean, Niehoff, like the and I don't know how far you're dating back. Maybe like the Tampa Bay game, maybe like the Niners playoffs game when they came and beat us. It was cold. But yeah, you did say recent history. But for sure, man. Shout out to Niehoff. Turtles. LVN also, yes, hey, he is also coming along. He is also coming along. You damn right. And it's about the right time. Hey man, Uncle P just had to step to the side, man. We got young hogs ready to go. Dave's Tyron Hopper time. Yes, but yes, because of the Cooper situation. But if Quay continues to ascend and play better like he has been, we might not need a Hopper. We might need him for like 1 or 2 plays a game, man. So hey, I would like to see him. I would like to see him, like to see what he's about. So I wouldn't be opposed to that, Dave's. Niehoff, Jacobs loves being on a winning team. You can definitely tell. You could definitely tell that. It's just a spark in his eye where, LaFleur gave him the ball, game ball, and, he just like, man, and even talking to just reporters, talking to even Tom Brady, like, you can just tell, like, they'll ask him about why he came to the Packers. He said, like, to win. I know it might sound crazy, but they don't do a whole lot of winning in Oakland or Vegas, whatever you want to call them. So, John Bainan is in the building. Shout out to you, John. Appreciate you coming through. Good to see you. Y'all know when John Bainan is in the building too. He's a part of the like. Hey, hit the like button. Hit that like button, y'all. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't. Go ahead and smash it for your boy. Hey, shout out to Karan Forrest. First time in this chat. Well, welcome to 420 HPOV Boulevard, man. Welcome. We got many vacancies. It's a long street, man. You're more than welcome to join the chat, talk Packers with us. We go off to other subjects sometimes, So welcome to the fam, man. Welcome to the fam, man. But all we want hey, we can have a lot of different opinions in the chat, as long as we're civil. But I know the bottom line is at the end of the day, no matter how we do it, some people like to do it one way. Some other people might like to do it some other ways when it comes to winning. But I know everybody in this chat, at the end of the day, all we want is a W from the Packers, man, no matter how we get it. So we're here to just, talk Packers. Niehoff, chicken thighs on a smoker right now. Oh, man. Don't make me hungry, Dave. Don't make me hungry, Dave. Now, tis the season, right? I'm smelling all kind of foods and shit like that, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. I need me some macaroni and cheese, man. I ain't gonna lie. I need me some mac and cheese, man. Yes, and welcome to Kiran, man. For real, for real. Dave's Garcia, worried about Tua on the frozen turf. He doesn't need another concussion. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. That's going to be tough. I don't like to think about that, But, bro got to just learn how to slide and do what he needs to do. Happy he came back. Supposedly he went to the best specialist. So, he should be, safe. All right, Forrest. I'd rather see 87 in concussion over any other injury. Kind of depends. Again, concussions could get tricky. They could get tricky. But again, it's hard to debate what's a better injury, especially if you still gonna miss time. I'm just worried about the time being missed, but we all obviously hope he's okay. It didn't look like it was anything brutal, but again, you never know. You never know, Niehoff gonna miss dubs. We are definitely gonna miss dubs. We are, but I'm not afraid. Next man up. You see Malik Keith came up in there and did a little something the last game. So, he's got to be feeling himself. Christian Watson, 0 catches and the catch he should have caught. He got to be feeling a little upset about how he played too. So, maybe that should be enough. Jaden Reed hasn't blown up in a while. Seems like it's been a while before, since we had that Jaden Reed game, when he just goes ballistic. So, we definitely going to miss dubs. But I think also, it's just, man, how does it feel to have a good team? Sometimes missing out, because he would, I guess, wouldn't Romeo be our number 1 receiver? At this point, so a lot of other teams may be affected way worse than us if their top wide receiver was out. But again, champagne problems. We're just it just feels good to have a good team that like quarterback. Like when was it when our backup would come in and win the game? It's been a while. It's been since Matt Flynn, bro. We remember the Deshaun Kaisers. We remember the Brett Huntley's. Lord, you know, we remember those days, bro. Malik, thank you for the magic. Yeah, knee off, a neck injury stops Sharp's career. It gets tricky when you get anywhere around the head, man. So, and then again, Nick Collins too. I believe that was a neck deal, you know. And we know Sam Shields. He had a lot of headaches, concussion problems. Ernie Martinez is in the building, man. What's up with you? Appreciate you coming through. Knee off. Wick's got to step it up Thursday. He definitely does. He definitely does. Dave's. Maybe we see Hicks with Dubs out. Probably so. Probably so. So yeah, man. Appreciate everybody coming through. We're gonna cut it short. I gotta get to the grind, man. I gotta get to the grind, but I just had to come through and thank, Miscellaneous for real. I had to come through and thank Miscellaneous. But appreciate everybody coming through, man. Hey, it's a quick turnaround. It's a quick turnaround before you know it. We're gonna be playing Miami, man. So let's focus on our opponent now. No more Niners talk. We done with them until we probably play them again. So yeah, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. Shout out, shout out to Replay Gang. Do y'all thing. Hit the like button. Shout out to Donation Gang, man. Don't be afraid to buy me a beer. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get up out of here, man. Shout out to Dave's, man. Shout out to Dave's, man. Shout out to Dave's Garcia. Shout out to hold on, let me say what's up to a lot of other people. Hey. Shout out to Reef, man. Appreciate you coming through. Good night to you too, John Banion. The question of the day is who will be the featured receiver. I want maybe we'll see Hicks with Dubs out. Possibly. I would say Christian Watson. I mean, that would be the best answer for me, but we can go Jayden Reed too. Like I said, they can get it done. Christian Watson and or Jayden Reed could be like the offensive star in the next game if they're put in a position to. They have every ability to go deep a couple times to Watson. Go deep, hit Reed. They might starting to be, them reverses and shit. We might have to add a wrinkle to that. But we do. Sometimes we do the fake reverse and then run it with the running back. So, Reed's still going to get his. He's still going to get his. But, yeah, man, we getting up out of here, man. Shout out to Reef. Shout out to Ernie Martinez, man. Shout out to Siren. Shout out to Siren. Shout out to John Bannon. Shout out to Neehawk. Shout out to Dave's Garcia. Hey, shout out to Kieran Forrest, bro. Thank you for coming through. Welcome to the fam, homie. Welcome to the fam. If I forgot about you, I didn't forget about you. John Bannon again, man. Shout out to Turtles. Shout out to Packers Kingdom too. Shout out to TR. Shout out to AJ. Shout out to Blake 22. Shout out to Turtles. And shout out to Higher Point of View Gaming. About to go up over there. And go over this week's of fantasy before I get up out. So appreciate y'all going and tune in if you have time and if you are bored. But boom, we getting up out of here.